How will a team of super soldiers in the live action movie The Thunderbolts take on a being who's in the comic lore is stated to have the power of 1 million exploding suns and is a being that's constantly in conflict with himself? There's even comics where he fights himself, like the other side of himself, the Void. How is super soldier tiers? Like there's literally the Red Guardian super soldier tier, Bucky, somebody that's super soldier tier that can give Captain America in the MCU issues, and of course John Walker, who's super soldier tier as well. How will these beings face a being that can easily destroy the earth hundreds of times or thousands of times over? My theory is that their mission is to survive, while the Void, low-key, the Sentry, has to fight himself. Just like in the comics, Sentry's going to end up beating himself, possibly merging with the Void and even containing his other side of himself and imprisoning the other side of himself. I don't think they will actually be able to do anything. The only thing that would make any kind of sense is if they do like in the comic lore, like literally stated in handbooks, Sentry's power depends on his mental state. Sentry could nerf himself to the point where he could literally be too weak to face these beings. That could be one plot point on what they could do. Or it could be the good side of the Sentry could buff or amplify, give these super soldier level beings more power to help him fight himself or something. Like, imagine if something like this happens in the movie, to where the different super soldier people get a piece of Sentry's power, like how in recent comics do something kind of similar to this, where the Sentry's power gets split up between different people. I guess this would somewhat make sense on how these super soldier tier or human tier beings won't die instantly from him. You know, Sentry helps them get powered up. Yeah, so basically, yeah, they're shooting outside their weight class with Sentry, honestly. We're talking about a guy in the comic lore to where the comics literally state the Hulk is at his angriest, so he's never been stronger because, you know, the Hulk has a strength increase factor. The madder he is, the stronger he gets. This being the Sentry is a being that's slugfested with this kind of anger level of the Hulk. Like, how are they going to take on somebody that can take on an angered up Hulk like this? You know, that's my 2 cents on it, though. What do you think? But just the fact that they're introducing the Sentry pretty much proves all your favorite powerhouses are probably way above planet shattering level if a being that's got the power of 1 million exploding suns is being introduced in the MCU. That's just going to make the other characters that we know of look more powerful when we see the Sentry face them in the future. The Hulk, Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, blah, blah, blah. The powerhouses of the MCU like Hercules, Thor, all of them are going to get respect just from the Sentry simply existing in the MCU. So yeah, for those that still doubt the MCU powerhouses or planet shatterers, your doubts should be gone by now. Hit the like button, subscribe, share, hit the notifications, y'all.